been a little while since we've done a Necro Overtime, right?
Couple weeks.
Feels like it was just last week.
Was it last week?
I don't know. Time kind of...
It all blurs together.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah.
Might have been last week. I like OTs. I like catching up with old stuff and see what's doing with old friends.
If it wasn't last week, it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
that we did the one before that.
Oh yeah, because it was the Bigfoot story and people roasting me for my pronunciation of Louisiana towns. Here, I don't give a fuck how to pronounce your hillbilly Louisiana towns. The story was about a stupid Bigfoot story. I'm not researching how to pronounce all these hillbilly terms.
God damn. That's how he says that.
It's like Nacogdoches. Oh, that's nacho cheese, Louisiana. You idiot. How do you not know how to pronounce it?
I believe I was the one who brought up Nacogdoches in an episode, but it was in Texas. I'm not talking about a Louisiana shithole. If I'm going to talk about Louisiana, I'm going to talk about Kentwood, the birthplace of one Britney Spears. It's the only town that's relevant in that shit state. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. See, now you got me fired up on your behalf. You say those towns however you want.
Yeah, that's my point of view exactly.
Exactly.
Like you missed the most important part. It was about Bigfoot.
And he's still not real.
My pronunciation is not relevant.
Spoiler alert. Still not real.
And we live in a town where every single person from out of town calls and pronounces our town wrong. So it's okay.
Medina.
It happens. Yeah. You'll be all right.
You know what? Somebody called me Ian the other day.
That is absurd.
What? Really?
Oh, yeah. It happens sometimes.
Like the guy from Beverly Hills 90210, Ian Ziering. Your name's Ian, fuckboy. What are you talking about?
This woman called me Ian. It used to happen to me a lot when I was a kid because, you know, living in Southern Ohio.
Well, in Steubenville, they're illiterate. I get that, but...
Yeah, this woman called me Ian, and I'm like, for a second, I'm like...
What?
And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go with it. I'm like, yeah, that's my name. Like, I'm not correcting this woman because it was just something stupid.
Yeah.
You know,
You're like, lady, please just hand me my Virginia Slims 120s so I can get on my way.
I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to correct you.
Oh, that's really weird.
Well, we got some updates, I guess. Right? What do you got off? What's leading us off tonight?
I'd like to kick this off with the best story all week. Infamous tot mom Casey Anthony is dating a dad of two, and she blew up his 20-year marriage to get him. She's, quote, living the life I want.
Who is that? That's quoting who?
That's quoting her.
Casey Anthony.
We'll get to that later in the story. Her friend is quoting her. Tot mom Casey Anthony has been having an affair with the father of two since January. And the notorious murder defendant blew up her new man's 20-year marriage to be with him, the Post can reveal. Anthony, 38, has been dating 48-year-old Tyson Ray Rhodes since January. Anthony and Rhodes met through the gym where they both worked out in southern Florida. Here's the happy couple, if you'd like to see.
Let me see this, dude.
Oh, man.
All right. Whatever.
He'd look better in a pair of chalk-line Shawn Michaels shorts.
Another pick of Casey if you'd like to get another look at that bod. Thick. She's a little thick.
My good stuff.
This says Casey relocated to Tennessee to be with her married beau. How about that?
Damn, so she broke up this dude's marriage.
I thought they said they met in a Florida gym.
Maybe he was visiting? I don't know.
Okay.
This is a New York Post, so obviously
Post better get their
no
shit
real
together.
journalists work here. And it's,
The next page was Bat Boy, so
They joined a group text with other gym members, but soon began talking one-on-one, according to sources. Anthony, who was accused and then acquitted of murdering her 2-year-old daughter, has since uprooted her life in Florida and moved to Tennessee to be with her new beau. Rhodes has 2 sons who are both young adults. The couple was spotted on Wednesday outside her luxury apartment complex. Rhodes was carrying a set of golf clubs. After retreating inside, they left again dressed in workout clothes. This is a blurry picture of his golf clubs, but you can get a blurry outline of her pooper in this picture, and it's looking a little thick. Mike's caught it in a transcendental gaze looking at it.
It's a nice turd cutter.
They climbed into his black Dodge Ram pickup truck and headed for a workout at Crunch Gym.
Crunch Gym! Now offering memberships for $19.99 a month. I imagine that's how their commercials go.
Of course they are. Quote, she doesn't care if he's married or not, a pal of Anthony's tells the Post. That's his business. All she knows is that he makes her feel good, and she likes that. She was willing to follow him to Tennessee. She sees a future with him. I asked her about it, the friend continues. Okay, but here's this guy's wife, who's pretty hot in her own right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is that the guy?
That appears to be the guy, yeah.
That is him, yeah.
Gomer Pyle looking motherfucker?
Well, just based off appearances, he fucked up.
Yeah.
His wife was very
Apparently,
attractive.
he has a history of outkicking the coverage in every relationship.
Yeah, he's well outside his pay grade.
I was
Well
like,
outside.
well,
Yeah.
well outside. Well
His wife's a
outside.
very good-looking lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't believe a word of the story, by the way. Also, I don't believe a word of the story.
well, it's a New
Good
York.
content, though. It's good content.
It's New York Post. It's not a legitimate news source.
I agree. Hey.
Hey, we're back to the friend now. I was like,
The
Casey.
I was like,
Casey, a married guy, and she just laughed and said, "Oh, shut up! I'm living the life I want." You know who's not living the life she wants? Kaylee Anthony.
is that what the article is?
No, that's not. That's what Dave
I was
Namapod-
like, no, they fucking didn't.
That's what Dave Namapod said.
This is ridiculous.
Rhodes, an engineer for an aerospace company, has been married for 22 years. He and his wife, Sandy, moved from South Florida to the volunteer state at the beginning of the year. But shortly after the move, Rhodes dropped a bombshell on the mother of his children when he told her he wanted a divorce. He has yet to file the paperwork, but family sources tell the Post that she was blindsided by the news. Days later, when his wife visited her family in Florida, Anthony swooped into Tennessee to be with her married lover. On January 26, Rhodes and Anthony were spotted at a local restaurant and bar. They were all smiles as they dined with two other couples. They were holding hands and kissing, and he even touched her butt, says an onlooker.
What? That's third base. Touching a butt is third base. I went to Catholic school. I know.
What?
That was my priest. That was my priest.
She got up to order a drink, and they noticed that people were staring. He said to her, "Bring that innocent ass over here." He didn't
Oh,
care.
Jesus Christ. Now this is just smut. This is smut.
That dude did not say
Bring that innocent ass over here.
So stupid.
He's like, "The jury lied, baby. You are guilty of having a magnificent pooper."
I find you guilty of having a fat ass. Says the Post. Says the friend. Says the friend.
Anthony, who worked remotely as a researcher for a private investigator, then decided to move to an apartment just down the street from Rhodes. His truck has repeatedly been spotted parked next to her Mini Cooper. A family member told the Post that Rhodes has said Anthony has an intoxicating aura and he's very attracted to her. Rhodes did not return the Post message for comment. But Anthony has always had an active love life. Over the years, he's been spotted out in South Florida with a number of romantic suitors. She has often been spotted out with different men, but her new beau is different, friends tell the Post. She sees potential in him, says the friend. She wants to see where this goes.
Oh, man.
That is something. Bring that innocent ass over here.
That is just.
She's living her best life, this one. Now she's in Tennessee. Where's that at, you think? Nashville?
Well, I'll tell you what it means is that it's 3 states closer to me and I can smell his dick. That's a 1-day car trip. I just want to smell his dick.
Hey, Rhodes?
Rhodes.
Hey, New York Post, you want to comment? I'm in the media. I'm on a podcast. You want to know what I think of this? I just want to smell his dick. I don't give a fuck about any of your story. Can I just smell him?
Brutal. Maybe we get Rhodes' wife on the show and talk to her about it.
Is he even a married man? I would like to know. Sounds all made up.
You think that's not even real at all?
I think, yeah. Yeah. I think they just took photos of her with a man and then just concocted a story. Yes.
Time will tell.
It will be interesting to see. I would imagine we would be following up if there were more news to break on this.
Oh, we'll follow it up. Like he follows up that innocent ass.
That's perverted, Dave. That's inappropriate.
I don't know, man. Everybody's reporting on this. Daily Mail, AOL.com.
Oh, AOL.com.
So literally every website that's going out of business.
Yeah.
What does Ask Jeeves have to say about it, though?
Well,
All right. We're going to leave it there for now.
we'll see what happens. If I had to guess, I would say this relationship's not going to last. But that's my prediction.
Imagine if this guy was able to bang his wife, that hottie, and then he's got Casey Anthony. He must be slinging some hog.
Your term, not mine.
I'm just saying.
Something. That dude's doing something.
He did not look like the most attractive man in that photo I saw of his face.
Does Casey have a hard time picking up men, though?
She does not seem to choose good-looking men, at least post.
Will Casey be babysitting this guy's kids?
Well, in all fairness,
the
the
real
article said
question.
his kids are adults.
He did say young.
I like how the headline says father of two, and they're adults.
Yeah. Come on, New York Post. That's kind of shady.
What if Can you imagine his like 18-year-old son's like, oh, you can babysit me. Yeah, you can babysit me. That hits close to home. I think I remember a story about that.
We did a news.
We did a story about that.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be shocking if Casey ends up killing this guy's kids, both of them? That would establish a pattern, right?
One was a toddler. These are adults. I'm not sure there's a pattern.
All right. Then Jose Baez has to come back and she has to start sucking his dick again.
Well, Jose,
defense.
as soon as he sees that they're murdered, he just gets an erection. He's just like, here I come.
Oh, I remember her.
They see me
Let's
rolling. They hating. We've spent way too much time on this. But Dave, you got something else?
I got a real quick one here, and then Ian's got
Speaking
a
of
good
fat
story
asses.
to end this up. This is a good one.
Speaking of fat asses, we got some. Go ahead, you say it.
Shaquille O'Neal lost $20 million due to his flat Earth ideology as the NBA giant spills the beans on bizarre conspiracy. This is great. The Earth is flat. Yeah, it is. With those words, Shaq made it to the flat earthers community in 2017. The 7'1" icon had his reasons to put forth the opinion, but the belief would remain so in the public eye for only a couple days. However, what seems to have transpired due to the first comment has Shaq tight-lipped, but not enough, letting us in on the massive loss he incurred. In a recent episode of GOAT Talk, posted by Complex, the former center made a shocking revelation that no NBA fan was aware of till now. I said the Earth, this is quote, I said the Earth was flat one time, and I lost a fucking big deal on that. Big deal like $20 million, said Shaq in a recent interview with his son, Miles O'Neal. This is so funny. The 52-year-old had also added that during the time he had received about 500,000 hate mails from his fans. Quote, I am not going to elaborate on that, he finished. 500,000 people emailed him.
I think, like, seeing Shaq, he probably would just made like a dumb statement and then.
Stand by.
Oh, okay. All right.
7 years ago, in one of the episodes of The Big Podcast with Shaq, the 7-footer revealed that he was a firm believer in the theory that the Earth is flat. Quote, yes, it is. Listen, there are 3 ways to manipulate the mind. What you read, what you see, and what you hear, said Shaq. He went on to give an example of how driving from Florida to California always made him feel like it was a straight line and not round. When the reporters even tried to convince Shaq that there were satellite images to prove the Earth is round, he would dismiss them by saying those images were artificially made.
Oh, gosh.
However, there's a great twist to this story.
I think Shaq's artificially made.
A few days later, Shaq broke the ice on another podcast by the name of Art of Charm that he was just joking when he had talked about the flat earth theory. Quote, the first part of the theory is, I'm joking, you idiots. That's the first part of the theory, said the former NBA champ during the podcast. The All-Star also said that the theory that he had given about driving from Florida to California was just a personal perspective for him. He felt the same while traveling by plane. That doesn't mean he's a flat earther. So, allegedly, his little joke cost him $20 million deal, but he was only joking. He's not really a flat earther. He was just dicking around. Moral of the story. If you got pending deals out there, don't go on a podcast and say you're a flat earther.
That's a good point. You should not do that.
Kyrie Irving learned from that as well.
Yeah, same.
There's other anti-Semitic conspiracies he was throwing out
Kyrie
there.
was throwing some shit out there, yeah.
I like Shaq. He's a good personality for TV. Mm-hmm. And I see all these videos of him doing good shit for kids in like stores. You ever see that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
He'll walk in and just buy all
stuff.
stuff for kids.
yeah.
And he seems like a good dude.
Really good dude.
Yeah.
Big Shaq fan. I'm gonna believe him that he was joking about the flat earth.
What if he wasn't like it lost all that money? He's like, oh no, I was joking.
Yeah.
Look, if
not a
I
good
believe
idea.
something seriously and then I lost $20 million, I'd probably be like, you know what? I don't think I believe in this anymore.
That was kind of stupid. Huh?
Maybe he just learned his lesson. Which, okay, come back to the good side.
Yeah.
He clearly paid his price. He lost $20 million.
That's growth.
You know what? Welcome back. Welcome to reality.
Glad to have you, Shaq.
Keep doing all those charitable works. You're fine, Shaq. You're fine. He seems like a good guy. You can't hate on
I love
Shaq.
watching Shaq at the desk on the NBA shows.
Him and Charles Barkley are fantastic.
So fucking funny.
I can't stand basketball. It's just not a sport for me. I just don't enjoy it. But I can watch those two at the desk all the time. All the time. Just the bickering and the bullshit.
Barkley's even better. Barkley's
Barkley's better,
hilarious.
but I love how Shaq sticks to him. He's never won a championship and like all that little shit. Like it's so funny. Charles Barkley says whatever the fuck he thinks.
Yep.
He didn't give a damn.
Yeah, he's like the definition of keeping it real.
I love when those guys fuck around on the desk like that. Do you remember
That's better than the actual basketball. It's better than basketball to me.
A lot of those ones, like in baseball? Do you remember when David Ortiz during the break filled Frank White's water cup up with vodka?
Yes.
Like it's one of the greatest clips ever.
I
they
saw
get
that
back on
recently on
air
Instagram.
and Frank White starts drinking. It's like, what the fuck? And Ortiz is just laughing next to him. It was a great clip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Some of that stuff's fun.
That's my sports story.
Sports talk.
Ian's got an update on a case we did not too long ago.
What? Instant OT. We kind of predicted this one though.
Yeah, well, you know, and we also said we didn't want to get into like a rhythm of doing Delphi updates constantly, but I thought this one was worth it. It seemed like a pretty big one. Judge orders defense can't argue there are Odinism claims during Delphi murders trial. That seems like that would upend everything for the defense. We talked about that all in part
That's their whole defense, right?
Yeah.
That was a major part.
The defense attorneys representing Richard Allen in the Delphi murders trial will be unable to use a key piece of their argument in clearing Allen's name of the wrongdoing in the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German. On Wednesday, Special Judge Fran Gall ruled that Allen's defense team of Brad Rossi and Andrew Baldwin failed to produce admissible evidence demonstrating a nexus between Odinism and the murders. Allen is charged with multiple counts of murder in the 2017 deaths of Williams and German. In the order, Gall states the court will not permit the evidence submitted by the defense that state the murders were committed by a third party. The defense in September 2023 has claimed the crimes to have been committed in a ritualistic manner by a group of Odinists, a pagan Norse religion, white nationalist group. Gall says the argument by the defense is, quote, greatly outweighed by confusion of the issues and its potential to mislead the jury. In her order, Gall says that if the defense is able to provide proof during the trial, she would allow the topic to be discussed, but as far as her current order, they have not done so. Trial is supposed to start next month. It doesn't have a solid date. We'll see if it actually does start. I don't know.
Isn't it odd that they can just throw out your defense? Like, shouldn't you be able to say whatever you want in your defense?
No, I don't think that would be a good idea. I think you have to, because what's to stop them from saying the most ridiculous things to a jury then who's going to be like, oh.
But that all depends
think
on the judge, right? Like we were just talking about Casey Anthony. She just brought up nonsense about her father molesting her that there was no proof of, right?
Yeah, that was
it
like right
worked.
off the bat.
Yeah, and they're like,
But did the
"Let's
judge
do
not,
this."
who threw this one out? Was it not the judge?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm saying it should be up
depends
to
on
the judge. I agree.
Well, it's very
So
subjective
the
is what
judge
I'm
should,
saying.
the judge can allow things or throw things out. But I think as long as the other side should be aware of what the argument's going to be and have a chance to refute that.
You can be aware. I find it odd sometimes when they dismiss your whole defense case, like before the trial starts. Isn't that for the jury to decide whether it's an adequate, acceptable defense? No, it's just an intricacy of how the law works that you can't necessarily say whatever you want in your own defense.
Yeah, because like Jose Baez blindsided the jury and everybody with that.
Yeah,
like came
just
out
out
of
of nowhere.
Right. I wonder, is that part of the issue here? Is that they laid their whole thing out to the public?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Is that the difference? I don't know.
We're getting legal stuff here that I'm not equipped to discuss, but
Yeah.
it just seems interesting that a judge's discretion can throw out your whole defense.
Right. Yeah.
It's a judge's courtroom, though, in the
Yeah.
end, right?
Oh.
Like they dictate a lot of that. They have a lot of leeway.
Yeah, they absolutely do.
Yeah.
But if this is what I built my whole case on, I'm like, I think this is what actually happened. And judge, like, you can't even say that. Then where do you go from there?
And coming from a guy who prefers a bench trial as opposed to a jury trial, you're giving all that power to one man,
in most
one woman.
situations.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting trial, that's for sure.
Well, at this point, they're gonna have that. When did you say that trial is supposed
It's
to happen?
supposed to start in October.
No way. No way.
Not with this.
Now that you
came
just
out.
threw the whole defense thing out,
Yeah.
2025. My prediction, 2025.
What quarter?
First quarter.
First quarter?
It'll be set for the first quarter. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
It's been pushed back a lot of times.
They might kick it to December. What it was December, and then it's going to get kicked again. First quarter, 2025.
All right.
Ask me again in the first quarter if it might get kicked. It might get punted again. I don't know,
See.
but that's what I'm going to say.
All right.
We'll see.
We'll go with that.
I'm no expert. I'm just some guy who's sitting around talking to some buds.
Drinking some wine.
Yeah. Well, I'm on Miller Lite.
You're in a beer now?
Yeah.
I really want to know where Kagan Klein fits into that whole thing. I refuse to believe that that's all just a coincidence.
Yeah.
He has something to do with this or knows something.
Him and his dad, right? It was the guy with his dad. Yeah.
There's no way that he isn't involved to some degree, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think that's very likely.
And the dad's just still walking free, right?
Yeah, because his son took the fall for all that. So,
But there was like literally two people in the house messaging
yeah.
that account, if I remember.
Yeah, there was like clearly two different like grammar, sentence structure, everything.
I'm Kagan. I'm Kagan's dad. What are you doing? You imagine some neckbeard sitting in your house, like talking to some 13-year-old and you and your dad. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about here?
It's
Just
super
kill
weird.
those two. They don't even need to be on the fucking
Jesus,
planet.
man. We don't know for sure yet.
Fuck out of here.
God damn.
Yeah, we do. That
You're
Kagan-
suspected of being a pedophile? Kill him.
Didn't that Kagan go to prison for kitty porn and
He
all
is
that
in-
shit? Fucking kill that guy. Get out of here. You don't need that fucking bag of shit anymore.
Kagan could die for the stuff that he had on his computer.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm cool with that.
We don't need him.
Wow.
His dad made him so he can go too. Fuck him.
Well, this is the slippery slope we're talking about. This is a dangerous game.
Fuck them. That's my OT update. Fuck them.
So we'll probably leave that alone unless there's something big that happens. But
It'll be a while, I suspect. Yeah. We're not going to update you on the new court date. Like you'll see that in the news, or we'll mention it briefly at the start of a regular show or something. But those were 3 pretty heavy updates, though. Well, the Shaq one wasn't, but it ties in nicely.
I like the Shaq one. It's good.
Yeah. Well, I'll always talk about Casey.
I wish they get a clearer photo of her pooper. I don't know, what a guy updating his lens or something when that shot was taken. What are you doing?
Who was that? TMZ or
I don't know. Like, what are you doing, man? What's with the blurry shot?
You guys pay my
fucking bootleg.
You guys pay my hotel transit expenses. I go to Tennessee right fucking now. I'll get you all the photos you want.
I'll become you down there looking for him.
I'll become a paparazzi with just my iPhone and just start clicking away.
I'm a paparazzi now.
It's like all aggressive walking up to her car.
They are really aggressive.
Turn around. Turn around. I don't want your fupa trying to get your back door.
They're real fucking mean to those people.
That's like you specialize. You're a Casey paparazzi only. You don't want pictures of any other celebrity.
Like Kim Kardashian walks by, everyone takes off. I'm like, fuck.
I'm a Casey paparazzi.
I'm waiting for Casey.
CP.
Yeah.
I'm a specialist.
Yeah.
Not like you losers.
I'm here for the top mom.
Top mom only.
Yeah.
I wonder what Nancy has to say about this.
I wonder.
She's probably really angry about it.
Who gives a shit? She's probably bitching still about Chris Benoit and how WWE fed him drugs to, make him do all that.
That's true. That's a true story.
Okay. Anything else? We good?
That's it. That's your OT episode for today. A lot of good stuff going on out in the world.
We made it through an entire overtime episode without talking about. Bye.